Ooh, this one's puffing up nice. It popped on cue. Waffles. Look at that melted cheese though. Hey guys, Busy Mami here again, and today we're bringing you something really cool. We're bringing you the chaffle. The chaffle is essentially a cheese waffle. This is a huge staple right now, huge craze. Everyone's putting it up on Instagram. Everyone's really excited about it. It is essentially a cheese waffle that you can use in replacement of a bun. You can use it and toast it. You can make a sweet version of it. I'll probably have a few different recipes of it. Today though, we're gonna have 3 versions of it. Today we're going to have a basic chaffle. Well, not the basic chaffle, because the basic chaffle is really 1 egg, half a cup of mozzarella, and the little dash maker. But in true Busy Mami fashion, I'm not gonna do that. I kind of changed it up. It was a little too eggy for me. So before we get started on the recipe though, I'm gonna ask you for a huge favor, my Busy Mami friends. I would love for you to please like and subscribe here. Hit the little bell if you want to get some notifications of the recipes. I'm gonna start doing a schedule. I'm just so busy like everyone else, and I just want to put all these recipes out for you guys, and I want to keep doing it, and I love you guys, and I appreciate all your love and support. So if you could just like and subscribe, and if you want to throw in a comment here at the bottom, I mean, whatever you want to put. A lot of people will say things like, you know, she looks like Jenny Rivera. Some people don't like the way I say tortilla. I wonder if I can say something Spanish today. I think a lot of people don't know I'm half Mexican, half Puerto Rican, so my first language is actually Spanish, but I'm really excited to try this for you guys today. So let's get started with this recipe. So originally we're gonna do the 3 recipes, right? Like I said, we're gonna do a regular OG Busy Mami version. Then we're gonna do a zucchini version, which is so good. Then we're gonna go ahead and do a jalapeno popper version because jalapeños, duh. All right, let's get started with the original version. So first you're gonna need this little mini dash waffle maker. Now you can use whatever waffle maker you want. This one is a 4-inch waffle maker. It essentially the serving for each one of these is going to be 1.5 net carbs with the measurements that I have. So if you want to use this, it's like $10 on Amazon. The most expensive version you can get it for like $6. We'll link it below. So if you want to try it out, feel free. So you have 2 eggs you're going to put in a bowl. 2 eggs, half a cup of mozzarella cheese or your favorite kind of cheese, and then I added 1.5 tablespoons of almond flour. Now the reason why I did that is because, like I said earlier, gonna mix it. It's a little bit too eggy without it for me. So I wanted to make sure that I got rid of some of that egg, right? Now you can add seasonings to this if you want. Feel free to add like a little chili flake, a little chili powder, a little garlic powder. I wouldn't add salt though. I tried it with some like Tony Chachere's Cajun seasoning and it was just a little too salty for me. So I wouldn't do that, but just make sure you get it all mixed up. Got a little mixture going here, and we're gonna do 3 tablespoons of the mix. So here's the other thing. Oh gosh, I'm spilling it everywhere. It's gonna sit for 4 minutes. That's how long. So set your timer for 4 minutes like I will. Alexa, set timer for 4 minutes.
4 minutes, starting now.
She literally is the best thing. When I go to someone else's kitchen and I'm cooking and I don't have her to set timers, I get all like discombobulated. I just don't know what's going on. But anyway, you're gonna set it for 4 minutes. And then while you're doing that, you can definitely get all the other stuff that you want for the sandwich. If you're gonna do like a pulled chicken sandwich, pulled pork, whatever you wanna put in it, it's delicious. For breakfast, it's awesome because you can do an egg sandwich. Actually, the kids were eating it with some sugar-free syrup. They just ate it like it was a regular waffle. It's gonna cook for 4 minutes, and then you're gonna get this beautiful waffle. And honestly, so there's 2 different types. There's like a griddle version of the dash. I have that too, and I have it only because I mistakenly bought it thinking I was buying the waffle maker. Check the box. They put them next to each other. They look the same. The thing is I think because of the holes that the waffle maker has, it actually makes it not as eggy. The other one kind of made it like an omelet, which is okay. I just don't really like too much egg flavor in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this cook, and then we'll be back. Waffle waiting song, waiting for the waffle. It's ready. Alexa, stop alarm. Ooh, guys, look at this waffle. It's so cute. So little. Okay, look at this. It's beautiful. Both sides. All right, I gotta bring it in closer, right? It's hot though. So hot. It's not gonna focus on me, but hey, look at this waffle. So exciting. So this batter of the original one will probably make 3, to be honest with you. But we're gonna make 2, and then we'll be back, put it together in a sandwich at the end. I think we'll put all of them together as a sandwich, so we'll see. So let's set another timer, 4 minutes. You're so pretty. I'm a trained professional, so I can pull it out. You guys can use it with a spoon or something. Now that we've done that, we've made 2. We're gonna leave them here. Now on to the jalapeno popper one. So jalapeno popper, 2 eggs. Two eggs, 1/4 cup of, this is like a Mexican blend cheese, so it's like cheddar jack and stuff. Then I got some, now, okay, so this is like a Serrano popper, but because I put some chilies in here, and then we got to put our 1 tablespoon of cream cheese. So 1 tablespoon of cream cheese, 1/4 cup of cheese, as much jalapeno as you want in here, and 2 eggs. Mix that together, then we're gonna add the almond flour. Mix, 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 mix. And then we're gonna add our 1.5 tablespoons of almond flour. Oh, look at this batter, it's so pretty. Now you can add as much chili as you want. You can add chili flakes if you want instead. I like jalapeños and serrano chilies. So we're gonna do the same thing. Once you get it all incorporated just like that, we're gonna do the same thing. Go ahead and do 3 tablespoons of your mix. And then close it. And you guys know what comes next, right? Alexa, set timer for 4 minutes.
4 minutes, starting now.
She's the best. She's my best friend in the kitchen. Be back. Okay. Look at this. Okay, jalapeno popper one, delicious. It was just extra. All right, 1 down, 1 more to go. Okay, so while that last one is cooking up, we're gonna do my favorite one, which is a zucchini one. So honestly, whenever I make keto bread, when I make keto pizza dough, when I make keto anything really that has to do with bread, I love throwing in zucchini, and the reason why is because it just takes away some of that like eggy flavor or some of that like super strong almond flavor, and it just gives it a little more moisture too, which gives it a like nicer flavor. So we're gonna make a zucchini one. So your first step is 1 egg, and guess what? Scramble it. 1 egg, 1/3 cup of mozzarella, 1 tablespoon of cream cheese, 1.5 tablespoons of almond flour, and 2 tablespoons of zucchini. Now I used a cheese grater, and I just grated it on the side, and they come out into like strips like this. It is perfect for this recipe. And then I mix it all up. Now I did add a little bit, and you didn't see it because I had it already mixed with my flour, but I make this house seasoning, and it's really just, I'll post a picture of it below, but you'll see, but it's garlic powder, pepper, chili powder, and salt. And it's just like my house seasoning that I make. All right, so that's all mixed together. This second jalapeno popper one is done. Man, they're beautiful. All right, so now we're gonna throw this one in there. And here we go. So these are actually gonna make 3 each, which is good because this essentially will give you, remember 3 tablespoons. This will give you 1 net carb per, which is awesome. Do this last one and then we're gonna make some sandwiches. It's a little denser because it has a little more in it. I'm gonna make the last one. We'll put the rest of the mix in here. It'll be a little thicker. Ta-da! So while that's cooking up, I'm gonna get my filling ready. Got me some homemade chicken salad. Yum. Some cheese. Pro tip. I took some prosciutto because I love prosciutto sandwiches. They're very good. I took some prosciutto and I put it in the dash prior to cooking this, and I let it cook in there. The reason why I did that, 2 reasons. 1, you're gonna get a nice little flavoring of prosciutto, which is amazing. If you can do that with ham, you can do it with bacon. You get a little bit of that grease in there, and then you cook them, and then you don't have to spray it with anything, and it's gonna taste even better. It was hot. It's hot. So I'm gonna put the prosciutto in here for a minute to heat up a little bit. We're gonna build our sandwiches. Who's ready? I am. Okay, let's start getting this ready. So we're gonna take our first plate. I'm gonna take my warmed up prosciutto and I'm gonna take the OG one that I made. I'm gonna throw it back in there. I'm gonna throw 1.5 slices of Munster cheese because I love Munster cheese. And I'm gonna push it down a little bit and just squeeze it. Basically what I'm trying to do is 1, melt the cheese, because of course. 2, I'm gonna reheat up the actual waffle a little bit. So I'm gonna let that sit. Ooh guys, it's getting like crispy on the top. You just can't wait. Look at that melted cheese dough. Okay, moment of truth. Time to try it. You ready? So you get nice flavor from the prosciutto and the Munster cheese, very mild cheese. Do whatever cheese you want. Add whatever meat you want. Add a fried egg to this. It would be like the best sandwich ever. You could probably eat them open faced too with like an egg on top. Really good. So, sandwich 1 in the books. Sandwich 2. This is probably gonna be my favorite one. I'm gonna do a mix because I like it. So I'm gonna do zucchini on the bottom, homemade chicken salad because chicken salad is so good. And I'm gonna do the other half as a jalapeno popper. And I'm gonna do a jalapeno chicken sandwich. Look at that. Oh, that looks so good. Ready? This is my favorite. Okay, when you mix the zucchini one on one side and the jalapeno one on the other, you get a little bit of the sweetness from the like mayo they have in there, and then you get that like kick from the jalapenos or the serrano chilies, which is what I used, and then you get like that delicious flavor from the zucchini. It's just all so good, and honestly this one's probably my favorite. So good. So I'm only making 2 sandwiches because I mixed both of those, but you have your zucchini chaffle, you have your regular chaffle, and you have your jalapeno popper. So I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys make these because they're actually pretty good. And again, the dash maker's super cheap. Just give it a shot. It'll save you the sadness of not having bread when you're keto. Anyway, as per the usual, please like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram. If there's anything in particular you want to see, please let me know. Hope you enjoyed. Love you guys. Love you, fam. See you guys next time. Bye. awkward.